What do you guys want to talk about? Look, this is totally off the cuff. I was not planning on doing something like this, so I kind of just shut myself in my son's room to come up here to make a little video because hot damn! Dude, Elimination Chamber was off the hook, and the road to WrestleMania is on fire. I don't think I've felt like the way I felt watching that in a long time. It felt like wrestling was back, even though it's been back for a while. That was incredible. But before we get to that, I might as well just start from the beginning, blah blah blah. So Jade Cargill's back, and like I had guessed, she actually did not go after Liv Morgan like we thought she would. She went after Naomi. Was it Naomi that attacked her? Was Cargill just turning heel? I mean, we don't know. We don't know yet, but we shall see. But that led to a pretty damn good women's Elimination Chamber match where Liv Morgan got the hell beat out of her. I haven't checked social media or anything, but I guarantee you she's got pictures of her body. Her body was wrecked after this match. Bruises, cuts, a whip mark from Bianca Belair's hair, which was an incredible spot. It was something else. Yeah, but that kicked off the show with an amazing storyline moment to lead us into WrestleMania with I'm pretty surprised win of Bianca Belair winning the Chamber match, now going to probably face Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania. Pretty cool. I didn't see that coming, and I always like when I'm surprised, so yeah. And after that, we got a pretty good match. Tiffany Stratton and hometown girl Trish Stratus defeating Nia Jax and Candice LeRae. It was a fine little match for what it was. I mean, it was good, but on a night like this, that was kind of forgettable, which isn't really fair. I mean, it was a fine match. It's just like this night was just filled with insane stuff. And then for the 100,000th time, we had Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Now, I don't mean that in a bad way, but it will always be good no matter what. 2 table spots in the crowd, a double stack table spot on the outside, which kind of seems like a Kevin Owens special. One chair that was used over and over and over again and got mangled to hell, and it was hilarious, including a barbed wire steel chair, which was fun. Which Kevin Owens took a pretty nasty bump on there with no give onto the chair. He also took a drop toe hold onto the chair and really played off his eye getting messed up. You would have expected there to be blood for such a blood feud, but what happened with Cody later on, that kind of made sense. Just keep the blood for that moment. After the match, Kevin Owens won. He went to go do something onto the concrete, and as I figured was going to happen, Randy Orton returned, hit a RKO, setting them up for their match at WrestleMania, which I'm not complaining, which makes sense. I mean, it flows with the storyline. Last year, they were in a triple threat match together, and they were buddy. Now this year, he's coming to get revenge on Owens. That led us to the main event for the men's Elimination Chamber to see who was going to face Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania for the Undisputed Championship. And it wasn't much of a surprise who won, but they still had a nice twist for us at the end. Now, one thing that happened in this match was Drew McIntyre got eliminated by Damian Priest again. And it was kind of weird. Just like the Royal Rumble moment, it also kind of felt like not very impactful. I don't know if that was what they meant they were going for. Not sure. I don't know how you would even try to make that a thing. But yeah, it just didn't feel right. It just felt like it came out of nowhere and wasn't really built up. But what can you do? And then CM Punk took a lot of damage in this match. I really actually thought he might win because, I mean, he took 2 AAs, a pedigree, a buckle bomb, a curb stomp, probably even more than that, and still kept kicking out. And I was like, maybe they are giving it to Punk, but nope. At the end of it, Seth Rollins ended up, after being eliminated, hit the curb stomp on Punk on the outside, leading to a little foreshadowing. Cena, not being very sportsmanlike, took the opportunity to lock the STF in on Punk, making him pass out. And now Cena is going to WrestleMania to face Cody Rhodes in the main event, which a lot of the dirt sheets were saying was going to happen. But the big takeaway of the night was what happened after the match. Well, as John Cena's in the ring celebrating, here comes the champion, Cody Rhodes, gets in the ring. All look up to the WrestleMania sign, say, hey, me and you, yeah, whoa, no, that same old song and dance. And of course, here comes If You Smell Travis Scott, which kind of was weird. Like, I was, like, when that first happened, when he came out, I was like, okay. It kind of worked later into the segment. It was fine that he was there. It just really was weird at first. Like, what, you're expecting The Rock to come out, the storyline to be built, and then here comes Travis Scott. Well, whatever. We've been waiting. The Rock gets in the ring with Cody, face to face. Is Cody gonna sell his soul to The Rock? As Travis Scott sits in the corner doing Illuminati stuff. I mean, they had to plan that. That was great. That's good. I like the whole selling your soul in Illuminati thing. It's hilarious. Like putting sage or burning sage or doing whatever he was doing. It was funny. But Cody's response, of course, the little hint that he might actually join The Rock, but that's not what for it came. He, with an uncensored, go yourself, Rock. Uncensored, brilliant, beautiful. I loved it. 10 out of 10. If the segment ended there, that still would have been pretty good. I was hyped. But it continued as Cena gave Cody a nice hug of reassurance. Yeah, bro. Me and you, top baby faces forever, brah. But as he looked at The Rock, as Cena looked at The Rock gave him the backlash throat cut. Oh, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming after that. Cena low blows Cody Rhodes, takes him out, picks up the Rolex that he gifted everybody at WrestleMania last year, hit Cody, which if you looked at Cody after all of this, he really did have, his eye was totally messed up. Like, I don't know if Cena deliberately really punched him to get, but he was welted up. It's bad. Go take a look back. Of course, the crowd shocked. The Rock just standing there like the final boss, just surveying everything going on as John Cena continued to bloody up Cody Rhodes. It was fantastic. Chef's kiss. This is very much shades of Bash at the Beach to 1996 when Hogan became the third man. This is going to be something we talk about for years to come. It made me feel like a kid again watching that. Wrestling is so back. Like, it's so back. But that's all I gotta say. I mean, I just had to come in here, throw my 2 cents in. That was so much fun. We're on the road to WrestleMania. It's beautiful. I can't wait to see what happens next.